What's up, guys? I'm Nick alongside Brennan, and we are here to bring you this week's Super Bowl edition of the morning announcements.
As you guys hopefully know, we've got the biggest game of the NFL season coming up this Sunday.
Yeah, this is practically a holiday for me, but I'm not the only one looking forward to it. This game is predicted to have over 114 million people watching. But not everyone is watching for the game itself. The Super Bowl commercials have a following of their own.
Yeah, did you know a 30-second Super Bowl commercial cost more than the Eagles' starting quarterback earned all season? Ads for last year's Super Bowl reportedly cost $5.2 million. With that being said, let's send it to Jules to talk more about commercials.
Every year, millions of people gather around their TVs to watch the Super Bowl. There's been many times when it was the most watched event of the year as fans root for their teams and anticipate who will win the game.
Even though basically everyone watches the Super Bowl every year, some of us watch for a different reason, the commercials.
Yeah, who cares about the Eagles and the Patriots? I'm just dying to see what kind of commercial Doritos will have this year.
Me too. Let's take a look at some of the best commercials we've seen in the last few years.
What is your deal, man?
Oh, come on, man. You've been riding me all day.
Eat a Snickers.
The commercial with the puppy gets me every time.
Yeah, and I love the M&M commercials.
And the Snickers commercials.
True. We can't wait to see what commercials come on this year. Oh, and I guess who wins the Super Bowl too.
Sunday's big game will be the Philadelphia Eagles against the New England Patriots. Let's find out who you guys think are going to win. Who do you think's going to win the Super Bowl? What's the score going to be?
Patriots, definitely. Patriots.
The Eagles have no chance, first of all, so Patriots are going to win like 35-10.
Definitely the Patriots, because Tom's going to get his 6th ring, and probably 34-21.
I'm going to say the Eagles are going to win just to make Christian Cordone mad, and I think the score is going to be 24-17.
Eagles, 24-13.
I got the Eagles winning 27-21.
It's going to be Eagles 24-21.
I'm going to go Eagles 24-13.
I have no doubt that the Eagles are going to win, and the score is going to be 24-10. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Sounds pretty even.
This week we took some of our talented faculty and put them up against each other in a friendly competition with the Super Bowl trivia. Check this out. Hey guys, it's time for sports trivia. Today we have Coach Loveland, Coach Norton, Coach Hobbs, and Mr. Brian Burridge. All right, question 1. Who played in the first Super Bowl in 1967? The answer is the Kansas City Chiefs played the Green Bay Packers.
How many people got it?
Look at you.
The basketball guy got it. The basketball guy got it.
Which NFL team features one logo on one side of their helmet? The answer is the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nice. Go Steelers.
Everybody? There we go. That was a gimme from Mr. Loveland. That was a gimme right there.
How many times have the Browns been in a Super Bowl?
I know that. We should.
All right, the answer is 0.
Next year. Next year.
Why is the guy from the athletic department?
In what city do all 3 teams, meaning the NFL, NHL, and MLB, wear the same colors?
Whoa. That's rough.
The answer is Pittsburgh.
Oh, I don't know. There's a theme here.
This is starting to bend towards Mr. Loveland a little bit. I'm starting to get a little suspect.
The only 2 I've got right.
Which team has lost 4 consecutive Super Bowls? The answer is the Buffalo Bills.
I had to give Mrs. Gordon some love. Poor Jim Kelly.
What is the oldest NFL franchise in continuous operation with the same name in the same location? And you have options. It's either the Browns, the Bears, or the Green Bay Packers. All right, go ahead and show them. The answer is the Green Bay Packers.
Finally, I'm redeeming myself.
The Seahawks pay this university a licensing fee to use the slogan, the 12th man. Go ahead and show your boards. The answer is Texas A&M. As MVP of the Super Bowl against the Seahawks, Patriots quarterback Tom Brady received a Chevrolet truck. To which teammate did he give the keys to?
The Patriots fans.
Boom!
It's Malcolm Butler.
That was definitely a Patriots.
Yeah, it was, boy.
It was a lean.
Hey, you've already gotten 2 or 3.
I got Malcolm. I couldn't remember the last name.
Who has thrown the most career Super Bowl interceptions? All right, go ahead and show your board. The answer is John Elway.
They didn't give me time.
What team was held scoreless in the Super Bowl?
Shut up.
The answer is no team has ever been scoreless in the Super Bowl.
As we all know, no Super Bowl is complete without a good halftime show. Let's send it over to Gigi to see what this year's halftime show is all about.
What's up, peeps? It's been a hot minute, but I'm back and just in time for the big game, yes, the Super Bowl. Since I'm such a sports fanatic, why don't we talk about the most iconic part of this American ritual that brings ideals of family and good spinach dip together and tears friendships and living rooms apart. It's going to be freezing in Minnesota, but I'm sure that the halftime show will heat things up a bit. May we never forget the simpler times when Beyonce and Britney and NSYNC reigned over the stage ever so effortlessly. One of the 5 in sync is to return to the main stage, the one and only JT, yes, Justin Timberlake. It's rumored that Justin might bring back some old friends, and an NSYNC reunion is to be expected. If One Direction can let go of their bad blood and do the same, that'd be a future I would love to live to see. That's all for today, but stay warm and see you later, peeps.
Thanks, Gigi.
We all know that whoever is a champion on Sunday will be rewarded with a trophy after the game. Anyone who plays sports knows that the trophy is only given to the champion. I'm honored to send it over to my pastor, Coach Mullins, to hear more what it takes to be a champion.
Thanks, Nick. I'm Coach Tom Mullins, and I want to talk to you today about being the champion God's called you to be. Every one of us in Christ are ordained to live a champion's life. The Apostle Paul says in Romans, we are a champion among all champions, is what we're called to be. There's some traits about a champion that Paul goes on to challenge young Timothy with and other believers when he says, listen, make sure that you run in such a way as to win the prize. In other words, compete at the highest level to achieve all that God has called you to do. And we go into strict training. All champions have a great training regimen that they're consistent with every day. And here's the second key. They train with other champions. It matters who you're hanging with. It matters who you run with. They're either pulling you up to the next level or they're pulling you down. So as a champion, you've got to be disciplined every day to seek after the things of God, and you've got to be also selective in who you hang with, who you train with. Be the champion God's called you to be, and you will inspire others to want to live a champion's life.
Thanks, Coach.
Nick, before we end, who do you think is going to win the big game?
I think New England's going to win 34-21. Who do you think?
I'm saying Eagles 21-17.
All right, well, that's all that we have for this announcement. Have a great day, TKA. We have a special announcement about Access Life. TKA is currently collecting items to create goodie bags. Tuesday is the last day you can turn in food. The WPB Access Life Expo will be held on February 17th at John Prince Park. You can participate in archery, boat rides, kayaking, fishing, games and lunch, and more. See Miss Todd in the high school office for all your information. I've been there and it's actually pretty fun.